Okay. One second. Okay. Okay. Just want to close the door a bit. Okay. Right. Doing a bit of organizing and stuff. Okay. Cover some of the stuff. Some of the stuff away, I think. We'll actually have a bit of a focus on finishing my starter base. Just finishing my starter base will include taking these two houses down and redoing them a little bit. So I will. Let me just clean up a little bit. Okay, of course I don't have enough, it's fine. We're gonna... Nope, dog scared me. Also work on cleaning this. I'm not gonna need this. Let's go and clean up my armor. I'll probably decorate this path a little bit. That's fun. This way. Me following a path. Never seen that happen before. Nope, couldn't do it. Alright. Just this. We'll probably venture through the nether at some point, but we'll do that in a bit, I think. I want to focus on just upgrading a few things. Can I read any more of these guys? Alright, sweet. I'll just stand here for a second. too focused on getting meat from this because I do have a lot of meat from my other animals. So, yeah. Right. Let's see what I have available. I want to get mending on my trident, of course. Nice. Okay. Right, let's have a think. What I need is probably put mending on my shovel. So mending, probably efficiency on that. See if I can get a good bow or something as well. Rah. So this is not too hard. Let me just do something for a second while we wait for some spooders to spawn. Getting distracted. Okay, right. Fully distracted. Lovely. As we do. Anyway. I'll just heal up some of my stuff a bit. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna leave the farm going for a bit. I'm just gonna let it build up a bit. We're gonna grab more emeralds. Have any more? Okay, that's fine. What kind of bows? Breaking. Power. Breaking. Quick charge. Meh. They're all pretty meh. Grab a couple bits of. Oh, server restart. Okay, it's fine. 8 does not go into 3 nicely. 10 doesn't go into 3 nicely. 3, 6, 9, 12. 15. You stop doing that. Gosh. Right. Mending my shovel. shovel in the offhand. Let's just smack some of these guys. Smack, smack, smack. Rah. Okay. We'll work on the shovel levels in a bit. Make sure I get all the XP. I don't need to use that. Okay. Mending, mending, mending. One more mending book. Sweet. Let me put that on my axe. We attempt to not lose it. Okay, let's see. Exploration 3. I remember if... Can you add to that? I don't remember. Right, I'm gonna grab some iron from the iron farm. Because it's just over here. Be able to grab... Oh, jeez. I was gonna say, I could probably grab a stack or two. Yeah, a stack or two. Right, let's trade these. I have vague ideas what I want to do, but I'm not really concerned if I do them. I do have music on in the background, so if I start singing, yeah, music's just too good. Okay, all the XP, please. We're gonna continue trading. Lovely. Sweet. Okay. Right. Probably hold one of these in the offhand. Let's see. Curse of Binding, Fire Aspect. Soaking Edge, Mending, Smite, Infinity. Fortune, Knockback, Quick Charge, Death Strider, Depth Strider, Silk Touch, Rock of the Sea. Kind of forgotten. What do you have? Efficiency, Punch. Fantastic. Sweeping Edge. Looting. Mending. Nothing. Take an efficiency. Oh, next. There we go. Knew it was going to happen. Just keep refreshing until it allows me back on. Okay. Great, there we go. Hi, can I have my books back, please? You You stole my stuff. Give me my stuff. So rude. Right, 2 efficiencies. I can put efficiency on my that and that. Walker. Really want that. Riptide, Flame, Feather Falling. Swooping Edge, Pair of Throbs, Pair of Throbs. Okay, let's see if I can upgrade you. I think Restoration 3 is the highest, so I'm just gonna grab some bookshelves. Could be wrong. Often I am wrong, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I'm breaking. That's good. That's helpful. Let me go smack some spiders. One second. Okay. Sorry, I'll mute for a second. Oh, good. Invisible. Just gonna grab a few pieces of string. Okay, that's annoying. Let me just go grab some more iron. Just gonna grab one of these. Ow. Ow. Okay, fun. Oop. Okay, perfect 20. Let me go grab unbreaking. Sweet. Grab more. We want to get unbreaking on quite a few of my bits if I can. Alright, that's fine. Put that down. Let go. Okay. Absolutely no trade. Alright, that's fine. Is it because it's nighttime? No. That's fine. Okay, let's add breaking, fortune, efficiency, mending. Damn it. Much, both are 18. Okay, so I'm gonna need chunk. Now it's nighttime. Nope. Okay. This game just likes to prove me wrong. Look at it going. Alright, yeah, I'm supposed to not hold it to track XP. I'm so smart. Okay, I'm not gonna stress too much, we're just gonna chill. Okay, cool. I was meant to pick up anything, or did I pick up? Seven. Okay, we want to get to 18. Sleep, there we go. Right, up we head. Gonna go back to the villagers. Can't trade sleep yet. Efficiency with, where is it? There it is, 6. Okay. Lovely. How much was that? That was 12. Right. Can trade. Yeah. Hi. I am very impatient today. Okay, we're grab some more iron from the iron farm. I'm not buying. It's crazy. Alright. Go in here. Oop, oop, oop. Yeah, there it is. Nine, we want 18 or 12. 12. Easy over, sweet. Guess I don't have to upgrade those right now, actually. So that's, it's these two that I want to put the upgrade on, so I can do that. Let's add, well, let's go do a little bit of work on, sorry, zombie made a sound and I was like, where? Probably up in the attic of Nomad Space, so, right, this, gone, want, let's just make myself a bow, because I can. This house is going to change. We want think I'm gonna do is move it so that it's with a half a line entrance. So let's right, yep. Gonna make this more of a proper entrance to a mine with some bits of this looking like it's being held up. Sort of what I want. Is that? It's a storm. That's a storm. I don't have an easy access to. I can't be bothered. Nope. Sorry, just changing music because I wasn't vibing to it. Right. Gonna put those in there. We want this to be a mine entrance. Which of course leads to my nether portal. Or actually maybe not. I might use the main nether portal. I can use this for other things. The only reason I made this was because the portal beforehand was in Apex space, and it's a bit of a run from my starter to the nether portal back then, but it's better now, so we'll want this to look a little okay. Just gonna fill this in. Get more dirt second. But what I mainly want just organize things a bit. Second. Okay, let's add this house is changing. Let me remove this. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where my game audio is going to. Gaming. Done. Thank you. There we go. Okay, that should be better. I didn't think it was working properly because I couldn't hear anything. But no, I can hear it. It's just quiet right now. That's fine. I can deal with quiet. What I cannot deal with is it not making sound at all. So I will get rid of part of this. I need right now is just a temporary storage bit so I can just throw the extra gobbledygook here. Okay, sweet. Right, let me just get this in here. Sweet. Mine entrance. We want mine entrance. Yeah, I do those. I'm gonna pull this right out so I can control it out a little bit like this. Okay. Nice, nice. Right. We want to add probably put a piece here and here. Do I have wooden fences anywhere in my monstrous chest? Apparently not. Okay, we can deal with that. Let's some sticks. Small wood because it's helpful. Okay, I'll go with that. There. Alright, that's cool. That's cool, epic, cool. Okay. So I just directly charge my headset. Let's actually have you as a be the... How am I gonna have a partial count? And the dark goes. This. Okay. Again, changing music because I get bored easily. Let's house. Come on, brain. Oh. Right, sleep. I can't be bothered fighting mobs. Hello, chicken. Alright, don't know what that was, but we did. Okay, we have this here. Just gonna move this. Right, I want it here. And I want this to be a sort of blacksmith looking here. Can get rid of this if I need to. In fact, I might just clear this. Just give myself room to work. Right, grab this, move this. I actually don't want right, yeah. Okay, if I put this actually one further down, I can have you as a... Do I have a... Do have a cobble wall? Interesting. we can knock this a little bit here. I'll make something like that. Oh, lovely. Get more of the wood I need. Sweet. Okay. Blacksmith sort of thing. Let's do this. We can do this. Okay. Just grab these bits. Just grab this. We can probably actually hang on. That there. Just put those away 1 second. Okay. We probably okay, I figured that out. Let's just these bits down. I have it actually have the floor flat to the probably get away with something like this. Probably get that as a joining block. Let's see, I should be able to grab some cobble. Let's just turn that into regular stone. 3, 4. I put a piece here and I can probably put actual Let's just move this back. Of course, it needs to be terraformed properly, but for now, that's fine. I'll make it look like this is being held up more with like probably need this a few times. So grab poop, poop, and fences. I'd even end up putting a different type of thing. Let's try drive and side on me. Underside, there we go. Sorry, GI. Full piece and side, there we go. Now I can make a side wall. What's that? Switch change. Yep. Sleep. Fine, I won't sleep then, jeez. Okay, I'll move this. It is here. And perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll end up probably making a lot of that two-part stone. I'm gonna make a couple. Okay, 6. That's fine. Can work with that. Go. Should be able to put that bit there. Let me have a look at that on the other side. Okay, maybe a bit over the top wall. Give me that. Okay. Again, I'll just turn this into normal pieces. Clean all this. What I will do is bring you in just a single block. Figure out what I do with that right now. Switch you to this. Now, okay, probably. The other side piece go. Alright, weird. Yeah, that's fine. To figure out what the hell I'm doing with that. Second. Just more of this down. Right. Get rid of this so I don't keep seeing it. Come on, here. And that one. Grab all this. Put that away for the moment. Go. Don't quite know where I'll have it. I'll have a little bit, I think, here that sticks out. Spot or two. That'll be a fire spot. these. I have this as what's 16 or okay, let me grab some okay, beauty. Up. Either interesting. Move this over one. Move you with it. 3. Know how I'm gonna do the chimney. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Could make this a singular thing and have another bit here. We're gonna have it 3 wide. I think I'll do it. Interesting. Right, okay, I can do with that. We put a three. Alright. Interesting. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Sweet. Okay, okay. I think what we'll have is a wall here, and then you a full block. No. Yes. Yes. Alright, interesting. Don't know if I'm gonna put. Oh, hey, Darkness. Hello, how are you? Don't know if I'm gonna put lava here or if I'm gonna put a campfire. We'll see. Thinking I want this to look like. If this is a mini settlement, you want food, so this probably is gonna be like where they cook and use not an armory, because that's where you store the armor. A blacksmith. There we go. Words. Got there eventually. Okay, I'll figure out what this is doing, because we do want this to move to the field of stuff. How would a kitchen slash blacksmith have a roof? Okay, I have no idea. Let's work a little bit on mine. Easy thing to do is just to hide. Oh, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to hide all the dirt visible at the moment. That there. I have even lowered. It's not actually meant to be to go in, it's just kind of caved in a little here. It's kind of what I'm looking at. Do I have any of my mossy cobble? Oh, we do. And I have some gravel, that's good. I need to move my chest and stuff to get a good look at it. Tree, thank you. Bye. Okay. Again, that house is gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna turn it into, but I'm thinking maybe like an open air storage so that they just have chests and barrels, and it's sort of put in, but it's like not a full house. It's fences and just kind of like a structure just to keep the stuff dry, but like not actually a livable structure. God, I'm putting way too much thought into this imaginary starter town. Way too much thought. Gonna Now we'll leave mossy cobble and make that into odds or slabs, sorry, and staircases. Probably want a little bit more normal stone. Let me don't have much normal stone, that's fine. I can cry about that. Here we'll put I have you as a bit. But that there, we can slap a slab. Do I have? Okay, I definitely need more normal stone. There we go. Alright, that can happen. I'll look at that in a little. Okay, let's keep focused, brain. Keep focused. The one closer to the surface, more cobble. Because they've had to like break it down to make the stairs. We'll have can I do it, or are you gonna be a douche? It's gonna be a douche. Right. Sleep, because we don't want the night. Oh, okay, lovely. Yay, there we go. Okay, let that continue to cook. Let's grab you here, and then haha, nice. Okay. I'm gonna try and use slabs where I can. Have a couple bits of mossy cobble out here. I'm gonna replant the tree over there. Okay. No, hang on. But this is a gravel piece. Gravel piece. Normal stone. Normal stone. Okay, I like that so far. You like that. change this. That, okay. Nope, andesite slab, stone slab. Switch you for a... Do I have stone stairs? No, I don't. Okay, I'll do the next bit in a second then. Let's put gravel a little bit. Coal stone. That. Normal piece of stone. Stairs. Again, stone stairs. Nope, don't get. Put both these bits here as stone. I'll need to go grab more stone. Give me the stone. There we go. Go down here. Nice. Okay, I can do a bit more because I can still sort of see a little bit in there. But that's decent. Certainly better than what it was. Let's here. Let's see, where can I actually put this here? No, too close. So I will this gravel, stone, stone, and is that put this as slash at okay here. Let's actually make this a cobble. No. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't put it the way I want, but I can put it there. Nope, don't like it that way. About that way. Don't want you there because you look like you crumbling more than you should. I just lower you down one and then do this. Sure, that works. Okay. certainly interesting. Let's make this current batch for that. Okay. Just put the dirt away for the moment. And that. Gonna have a bit of a no. Okay, I'll see what I do with that. But let's put that. No, don't like that there. Right, I'm gonna put this, even if I don't like it, I will. Okay, I'll see what I do from there. That's already better. Hi, doggos. Hurrah. Okay, I do want to try and reduce the amount of blocks I use. So when I remember, I'll slip them in to a smaller, into slabs. Sorry, there we go. Words. Okay, iron bar. Okay, I can deal with that. That looks good. Well, reasonable. I don't know if we'd say good's the word, but it's reasonable. We want okay. I don't think I can figure out making like the awning here until I have the roof, so I will wait. By wait, I mean until I become inspired by whatever. So in my head, it's sort of making a look. I'm deciding whether or not I want to go with it. This is why I need to change my storage. It's horrid. Okay. Okay, I think I have an idea. Let's map it out. Okay, this. stuck on the leaves, that's why. Do I want it to be slabs, or do I want it to be... Sorry, I thought I heard a cat, never mind. I mean in real life, but just because I looked up to the side, I meant. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna have this go up in slabs from there. We'll have it do that. This. I want a certain part of this. Where does it happen? It's a 2-bit. You know what would make more sense is to have the slight slant on the other side. So I'm thinking if I do this way, is it allows the chimney to poke out a little bit. Okay, let's get rid of these trees because I'll have to replant them anyway. Oh my gosh, how tall is this? Thank you. Alright, yeah. Let's make a chunk of this. Right, okay. Can I put this as a... yeah. Yeah, okay. I give up. Alright. And okay, I will actually make this Uno Tula. Okay. It was a bubble here, a block here, and a Right, yep, I can do all that. Good. Gonna switch these, because in my brain it makes more sense. We just don't fight my brain. Okay, grab more of this. Oh, cat wants inside. Hi, Bubs. Wait, stop trying to pull up my desk. Okay, yes, you want to come inside? Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Right. Oop. We put this here. Oop. Right, and we want to put there we go, put that there. And I think I'm gonna go up one. Okay. Stone. Marshall. Okay, put this here. Alright. 1 second, let me just look at something. Actually, it kind of looks odd with that like this, so we're gonna switch these bits until it looks right. And sleep. Just gonna give it another good look from a bit further back. See. Okay, get out of the way, crafting table. I can't believe it. Hello, Bat. How are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you doing? Let's very... Something feels off, but I'll figure it out. Let's, oh yes, does it replace the helmet with the crown? So resource pack, this is a, I mean, there it is, Nomad Tiny Armor Zip. You should be able to find it on a couple of them, I think, so it's very good. So, yeah, here you go. Let's put one here. Don't quite know. This is here. Alright, that's not the one I wanted to place. There and here. Let's... Okay, actually don't want that one there. Here. Let's see how it looks here. That like that. And that like that. Whee. You're not finding it on Google. Ah, okay, hang on, let me 1 second. Let me try and find... I actually know the person who made this, so I'm just trying to find where they've posted it. It was in general Discord. So I will find it and I'll tell you where it is. Right, so on Modrants, you look up on Google, look up Modrants, and then inside Modrants, let me just MODR Modrants, you'll be able to find it through there. Let's just pop it, pop it like this, and we can try, now, up a few bits, boop. I think what I'll do is put it's like that. Is that better? No, I think that made it worse. It means a lot. You're welcome. It is very good. I personally enjoy it a lot. Allows you to see the armor without messing with any of the designs. You just like being able to see people's skins, yeah, because the armor just hides it all. Absolutely, that is the main reason Nomad had created this. So I can fully understand that. Feels slightly off. I can't figure out why. Ooh, actually, I can try pop one like this. Not fully it. Let's try this. No, but no. Okay, that's fine. I can. You don't even. I usually don't even wear a helmet in servers just for the cosmetic purposes. Yeah, well, that resolves it pretty well. So yeah, if you enjoy it a lot, feel free to leave a review on it, because it'll be good for my friend to have that as feedback to look at it. So yeah, I'm sure they'll be very happy to know someone's liking it. Okay, I have another idea. I'm gonna try that there. I'm gonna get rid of this, turn you. Right, I can't stand in the block there. Get you as a slab. Get you as a slab. I personally think when people make minimalist armors, it's a bit odd to make everything a crown. Yeah, I know, it is weird. You can understand gold, but it feels a bit weird when it's a precious material. Yeah, it's like, why? Why would you make the diamond into a crown or something? It's like, that's not exactly minimalist either, you know? Hmm. What I'm gonna do is, because I'm actually liking, decided to try it and putting armor trims on the copper armor, because that would look nice. Yeah, that would be really exciting. This armor pack should do well with trims as well, so I don't know when it will be upgraded to work with the copper stuff, but it shouldn't be too long, I wouldn't think. I don't know much about coding, so I do hope you really like it, because that would be a really nice thing to be able to tell my friend about it. As you could tell, I was just doing so good with conversation today. My gosh. T-shirts aren't usually coding, actually fun to make. Oh yeah, they're. I know what they. Yeah, I don't know the word for it. I just lost on my brain. I think it would probably be similar to what kind of things we use. I don't really have anything here to show it, but we have a couple custom items on this server that is probably made the same way as the texture pack armor texture pack. My god, my words are just not wording. Tiny bit complicated setup. You know, reset packs, for example, rename mods, what of appearance. There's a bit of code involved. Yeah. I'm sure it's not entirely coding, like when you're doing an entire mod pack, so yeah. It's good, nice piece of information, thanks for that. So, always fun to learn something. Okay. Ooh, that's weird. It's got a white tint to everything. Ooh. Ooh, it's weird. Trying to figure out how to make this work, because I don't think it's going to work. My brain's just not going to click with it. What if I were to move this one out? The snow's bothering me. Can I sleep? No. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to suffer through the snow. Fine then. Parkour. Okay. What am I on? I don't even know. The mod particle rain because it makes snow look nicer. Yeah, I probably will end up getting something like that, but we've only recently upgraded to 21.6, so I didn't want to mess too much with the mods to make sure that the server's working properly. More the fact that I've downloaded the things properly. Okay, I did actually like client side, so the server doesn't need to handle it. Yeah, it's just the fact that I don't want any of my other mods clashing, because there's a couple ones that we need on client and server side, so I'll look at getting it. I just wanted to play this one with the baseline mods that we need to actually connect to the server. God, it's the snow. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Okay, I can't get rid of it. Particle Rain isn't for 21.7, which is the version you're currently playing. I should be able to get it on 21.6 then. It's okay. So much snow. Oh my gosh. Is it nighttime yet? Please, no. Rude. 12 bricks, nice. So, I think what will help is trying to do at least a couple bits on the side. It's crazy that 21 is gonna get to 21.8 minimum because of the copper armor upgrade. Yeah, that is a weird thing to think about. Haven't haven't thought of that. That's version at highest 1.8.9. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. That's insane. I never even thought of that. That is such an upgrade. Not an upgrade, that's such a no, words are just not working. My word folder has been deleted. Alright. Go up. I think I preferred it. English is hard, it is. In fact, I even say that English is my second language, and my first language is English, which is just really butchered English. So yeah. No. Let's put this like that. How's that look? Not terrible. Still think I prefer the slabs. Yeah, I think I prefer the slabs. We'll do the slabs then. Easy. I'll figure out how to make it look fine on this side. If I have to bring part of this down one, I will. Do you mind if you steal the English bit? No, that's fine. It is so fine. It's one of my favourite jokes, and I'm pretty sure I got it from somewhere else as well, so steal it if you want. Let me sleep. I'm sick of the snow. Gosh, I'm impatient. So impatient. What am I building? I am on the server. We have a bit of like a starter base area, and this season, this is the second season, I'm building a sort of a village town, and I thought to wrap in the story, I would build sort of like an outpost at the starter base. So this is like a 3-house outpost for my main village that I'll build later. So I'm trying to make this medieval kind of style to it to match the. Sorry, I'm gonna skip the music that I'm listening to. You shouldn't be able to hear it, but it was annoying me. So yeah, try to make something story accurate to the half-built story that I've made for my character. It's interesting at times. So this particular building is sort of like a food slash blacksmith, so that's why it's made out of stone, so that you can cook and you can start fires and not burn the house down. You love Minecraft Canage, you can set the in-game music to constant. So now it isn't just annoying when it sometimes comes on and then leaves 20 minutes. Oh, I didn't even. I remember hearing of that. I don't think I've seen that personally myself though. Come on. That's sunset. Let me go on music and sounds. Options, music. Well, that's not gonna help. I might just turn off my random songs then and put on Minecraft music. Oh, sorry. Hang on, let me open the door to my cat. It's getting to evening, so we don't let the cat out, and he's looking at the door, so sad. I personally offended him. Okay. Only mobs on 2-1. GI down a bit. Okay, we'll see if that starts. Music Toast is also nice until you created the song at the top left corner when it starts playing. It's frequently not constant. Oh, okay. Well, I'm dumb. Would that they surely those words mean the same thing? Ooh, Sweden. Oh, that would be epic. Now I don't have to lose my mind slowly without music. Oh, lovely. Okay, let's just do it like this. Not quite sure. I'll make it work. Is it you? Is it Sweden's more Minecrafty than the sub for Minecraft? Absolutely. Anytime I think of Minecraft music, my brain goes straight to Sweden. And that's it. It just goes straight to Sweden. 2, 3 here. Really, yeah. Sweden makes me think of really fun times as well. It's like chef kiss. Might actually, hang on. So I've seen something. My brain has envisioned it. We shall do it. It's gonna move. Oh, okay. That was top tier brain. Oh, sad sounds from the cat. I don't know if you can hear anybody wailing at the door. Because I didn't let him out. It's gonna be dark soon. You know you're not allowed out after dark. Music isn't aggressive enough, sorry. I just aggressively turn the music up again. Okay, I'm just gonna awkwardly place where the chimney's gonna be. So that should help me visualize what I want. These aren't gonna be the proper blocks. So we just decided to have a long moment of near silence for some reason. As someone who's created a small bit of music before, it's just a really weird choice, and I love it. It was just like, nah, let's just have a minute of silence. Is there better ways to do this? There is, and I don't care, I'm gonna do it dumb ways. Much as you get the devs of Minecraft, sometimes they're making decent choices with the game now. I can't say that I don't like specifically the music creator. I haven't heard anything bad about them, though I could be wrong. I'm very good at not hearing about things until like a year or two after they happen, so... What have you... Yes. C14 doesn't have any controversy, you don't think? Besides how Mojang just kind of stole their music. Yeah, I can enjoy C418, Jesus, words. I can enjoy his music without thinking about, you know, the evil guy who stole his work. Okay. No. His new songs aren't by any means, but they don't feel as Minecraft. I don't think they will. If you're an OG Minecraft person, I just don't think the new songs will ever feel like Minecraft. But maybe for the newer players. That's not good. Alright, let's see. Do your yearly revisit to 1.2 or 1.3? I tend to visit 1.8 actually. That's the one I like to go to. And for that... The game used to be unintentionally really scary because of how dark it gets and how silent some of the mobs were. How empty the world was. Yeah, honestly, some of my first nightmares were of the game. This game particularly. Okay. Yeah, okay. Stop trying to reach things when it's short. It's utterly terrifying. There we go, words. Got there in the end. That used to be literally pitch black for a mob to spawn, and they make a lot of noise. Yeah. I still find it scary if you play it the way it was intended to, where you like... Once you're like fully geared up, it's not scary, but if you take your time in the early stages, that can be pretty frightening. That bit of words. Okay, I liked it how it was. We'll come back. It's not perfect, but it will do, and I will make it work. I like the idea of Mojang trying to make it more RPG-like with the trial chambers and the collecting systems of music discs, the pottery shards. Yeah, I've always liked trying to find the story in Minecraft, so as long as they don't ruin the finding the story part, I think I'll always like Minecraft for that kind of thing it brings. Okay, let's make a bunch of. Just don't add NPCs beside villagers. Yeah, exactly. That's all they need to do is just not make any insane NPCs. Let the mystery stay a mystery. I do think the villagers are dating and need to be severely nerfed. I think in some parts they do, in other parts they need to be balanced. Because some of them are really bad, and then others are like extremely, almost to the point of like cheating. Like as you said, like mending is way too OP. I can see that. I just don't think a lot of people will agree with you because it's already really annoying to get. I can see your point though. Maybe if they like made it slightly more XP to mend things or something. Okay, let's. Something's just vibing along with this. Oh. It's a very unpopular opinion, but mending should be removed for a better system. Your idea of a better system is to remove mending, but repairing items now costs no XP, so it encourages mining and exploring. That is actually pretty smart. I could get behind that, I think. I can see that, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. Let's see if I can. If I need to, I will move this side one down. Because this just doesn't feel right. And the buff enchanting tables. And buff the enchanting tables so it isn't the worst kind of enchanting. That would be so helpful. It is so annoying trying to get good enchants without villagers, so I can also stand behind that one, I think. Okay, grab this piece. Loop. 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 And loop. Beauty. Or remove mending from the villages and make it extremely rare applied, so you have to choose really carefully what to put mending on. That one might be a little harder to convince people of. But I can see it as well, so. Okay, let's have this. While keeping in the no XP repair cost. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that actually, yeah. Not Not sure they would ever do it, but it is a reasonable compromise, so. What is treasure enchantment feels like a yeah, actually, I can see that. Sorry, my brain took a while to interpret that, but yeah, I could see that. I don't know if people would ever do it because we've already tasted the freedom we get from the choices we have now, but if it was originally like that, I don't think people would have a problem at all. Is internally mending is a treasure enchantment is because it can't be obtained from enchanting tables. Yeah, I think if that was how it was originally, I don't think people would complain at all, but because people are so used to mending now, I don't know if they would accept the change. But it is a very good idea. Get a bit of the snow removed. Weird. Okay, yeah, I didn't think you would let me do that. There we go. And I want to put treasure enchantments, also like Frostwalker, and in any mace enchantment, I think. Mending Riptide, Loyalty, not impaling, funny enough, and Soul Speed. Yeah, I think. Yeah. That is actually a decent idea, so I don't know what you can do with it, but you have my approval. I don't know what I'm doing. What is going on with my brain? Can I get you down one? Also, impaling should be for any weapon that can stab. It's a sort of trident to make it bedrock so it doesn't double damage. So it does double damage to any enemy submerged in water or any enemy in rain. That would be cool, actually. It would probably mean you can't get sweeping edge or something, but I would take impaling on a sword over sweeping edge. That's another good one. Where are you coming up with these ideas? think I might be like smite or sharpness, so it's mutually exclusive to the weapon. That does make sense. I think you're breaking my mind a little bit. These ideas work too well. My brain is just ceasing function. No, that was just the one I broke. Okay. Because I'm failing right now just increases damage to enemies of aquatic type, so fish would already have like 2 odds. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that again. It'd kind of be cool if Mojang did a community vote and let people choose some of these enchanting options. Again, don't like that. I'm gonna keep it here. I might just... Actually, that... You just dislike mending, though? Just removes the need to repair stuff. Yeah, I can understand that, but I also really hate, repairing stuff, so... Like, elytras would be so much harder to use without mending, because you need phantom membranes to repair the elytra. Ooh, that would make it so much more difficult. Ooh. The elytra is just another thing for you. Wish it was just a glider. It pretty much is. It's the rockets and the rockets that make it more. And so it could be. Just being able to fly is crazy to me because it removes the use of forces entirely. Yeah, it does. I feel like, especially with the ghast, friendly ghasts, elytras aren't fully needed. But I still like using them because they do help with really long travel. I can make a little bit of this into a wall. Forgotten which pattern I had. That's fine. I'll work on it. Heavy gusts are very fun though. They're very slow, but you can stand up on them like blocks, so they're portable scaffolding. I can't wait to mess around with them. That was actually one of the things I was going to do today, was to go to the nether and find a happy ghast. Where did I put all my... I swear I had more... Oops. Brick wall variants. Where did I put them? Where did I put my brick walls? Just wish they choose a little less of a silly name, because Happy Ghast doesn't fit with a lot of the mobs in the game currently. Yeah, I find it kind of cute. It's meant to be... Maybe if they did like the Happy Ghast for the smaller versions, and then once it gets into the actual one that you can ride, they changed it. That would make more sense. Personally, I just think. Right, I used most of my things there. Put that. It's a little weird looking, but it's better than nothing. Like, ghastling works really well for baby ghast. It does. That is actually a really cool name for it. I would have loved for them to call it ghastling. I don't make a stone wall. Aw. Ooh. So weird from ghastling to happy ghast. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell that would be weird. Very weird. Like, that does kind of throw me off a little. And let's make a... It's another new song. Okay, I'll probably turn this into not full blocks so it doesn't look weird. Let's change these blocks. And your side, and here's my water bucket. Let me just there we go. Just get rid of that for now so it's not in the way. Might do. Can I drag this? Speaking of gas, I want a faction update for Minecraft to improve pillages and palins. Maybe Happy Ghast, the code to make it a prison ghast that would be written by pillars and... Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. That would be epic. Like in the Minecraft movie. Oh my gosh. Now I hope they do that. I really hope they do that. That would be so cool. Okay, remove that. We're gonna put this. We'll turn this also into a wall. Had used andesite, we can turn that back into dirt. Pillagers could get a new variant called the Executioner or something with a large sort of kind of like juiced up Vindicator but slower. Oh my gosh. I love this idea. These ideas are my new favorite. I'm sure so many other people would be like, no, don't make the nether harder, but I love the challenge of the nether, so I'm all for it. Let's get rid of this bit of the roof. It's actually kind of cool looking. Okay. What I could do, let's look at this. So like here, let's just snap some random bits out of my inventory. Hello, Totally. What is up? What's up with you today? How are you doing? That. Ooh, thank you for the follow. We'll make this work. Doing good. What about me? I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic right now. That saying, like a villager sage that heals the others. With a stack of cage ally hanging off the end. Kind of like the reverse of it, like, oh gosh, you. Oh, that sounds so exciting. That door's rude. That would be crazy. This here. I'm gonna put these two here. I think a faction update is your favorite idea for the game. I think I agree. God damn it, it's snowing again. Sigh. I don't know why I made that so dramatic. I just put just a full bit here. And we'll just go a full bit of a stone bit here. Because end update is an idea, but I think all it needs is more foliage. Kind of feels like they. Yeah, I agree with that. I did. It does feel like they didn't put very much effort into it. So yeah. They just kind of threw chorus everywhere. It was like, good. We did our job. Okay, let's make some stairs. It doesn't need to be something big like the nether, it just needs sparse grass patches. Yeah, I'd love like a purple variant of just grass and call that a day. Probably just turn that into a slab. God, so much stuff. We'll put some stuff in here as well. You saw this cool thing with an end overhaul mod where they layered end islands so you need to move vertically instead of just horizontally. That would be good. Just add some new foliage and stack some islands up and down. That's enough for an end update for me. Okay, I feel like that's wrong. I feel like if I'm gonna put a slab there, it needs to be something other than cobblestone, because cobblestone kind of feels like it's a weak patch in the wall. Bit of a squeeze. If I also made this into not the direction of piglin brutes and evokers or pillagers, just expand on the idea. I could see how that would go well, but I could also see how that could go towards ruining the effect of a mysterious storyline. Like if you put too much into the aggressive mobs, then you're gonna have almost a precipice or something. I don't know if that's the correct word, but we put more into like why do we have enemies and so many of them? There's some stone walls, but okay. I also think having elementals like breeze and blaze is interesting. That would be cool if they added more. Like an ocean monument occasionally has a water variant of them. Okay, I am liking this. We will continue this direction for the roof. Is the warm water and burrow dirt. Ah, I don't quite know how to say the water one, but I think that would be another cool idea. Orange isn't a common word though. Or you just pronounce the same as born. Ah, okay. I'm dyslexic, so words are evil. Be right back, ads. Oh, sorry about the ads. I like to run them though, so I'm gonna be sorry, but I'm not gonna drain for them. this double bit for now. Put that there, that there. Do we have a full block? We do have full blocks. I guess bubble could also work as a name. There's an issue of being too silly again. Again, I can see it. It's just... There is a fine balance of Minecraft. You can't be too silly and you can't be too serious. Otherwise it loses its effect. Gonna just... take that like that. View. Yeah. Okay, is it nighttime? I don't think so. Nope, didn't think so. I just said I didn't think so. I'm saying that word a lot. My god. Okay. Let's put one here. And if I add a snap here, because burrow, for your idea burrow, it would be digging underground and then popping up behind you to attack. Then it runs off again, kind of like the breeze, but no projectiles, it just digs instead of flies. Yeah, that would present its own challenges. I like that, definitely. Out. Just kind of squish this bit a little bit, but I can't be too picky. I need to relax on my pickiness, otherwise we'll forever be here. But oh, you see, spirit of Minecraft design choices for so long, but I decided to think better ideas for them. Yeah, you definitely did. He was like, oh, you can do this, but you can also do this way, which is better. Yeah, it's just an option, but yeah, it's better. I'm joking. They're very cool ideas. Okay, now it should be night, sleep. Oh jeez, I'm not even tired, but I'm yawning. Brain, stop. You're not tired. You lie. Okay, just putting some things away. I think I prefer it just like that. I'm just gonna keep this as just wood. We'll break this so I can make it into an actual chimney. Words. Probably want most of this. You showed me a Reese's pack, so I should return the favor and try out Shrimp's Immersive in surfaces. I'll write that down. I have a little notebook in front of me. Shrimps. Immersive interfaces. That sounds cool. No, it's not intersurfaces. Interfaces. Gosh. Dyslexia. Calm down. Okay, we're gonna go. Makes your inventory, for example, look like a backpack, or the crafting table look like a top of the table. Ooh. That actually might be pretty good for some of the things we do, because this is... Saying it's a roleplay server, it sounds weird, but we make characters and play based off of them, so that might be helpful to help bring the character to life a little bit. So, thank you. Let's bring around the site. Gonna flatten this off with... Okay, need more normal stone slabs. Boop, 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 boop. Sweet. Here we go. Okay, it's not perfect here. Let me... I'm gonna switch this out like that. Actually, I'll switch all of this out for the base material. It's a little odd, but I don't think many people are going to go looking exactly in that spot, so I think that's fine. I might just... I'll put a bush here. It'll hide the weirdness. Another research pack is flower clusters, which when you place a flower, there's a random chance for there to be one of 3 inhabiting the block. That is actually really cool, because I'm going to be doing a flower shop for this season, so... Flower clusters. Because that might make it look a little fancier. Alright, let's... I'm gonna go get more clay. I'm gonna go not too far, but I just don't want to be right next to the spawn village. Let's see. Yum, yum. Now he's aggressive. He's like, you want to dig? Yeah, sure. We'll dig. Like a maniac. Okay. Clay to cook. And... build up using using andesite. Or slab. Couple pieces of stone. I haven't put too much thought to the inside of things. And the recipe book looks like a book with immersive interfaces mod, which is probably your favorite part. Ooh. That. That'll be exciting. Wait. Doggo, why'd you break in here? Hi. You can't see her, but we have a doggo here. Not a mod resource pack. Right. Okay, got it. I'll find it somewhere on mod rinse. I'll look back and forth until I find it. Where you going, doggo? What do you need? What do you need? An intense steering contest. Okay, I won. Haha. Oh, okay. She's grumpy now. That's funny. Okay, let's... Wait! Tails! They're both relatively published, so I should be able to find them. That's good. It would be annoying if I heard of these cool resource packs and then I couldn't find them. Tails! Enough! Oh. Sorry, I think she wants to go outside. Give me a second. You want outside? You want outside? While I'm just dealing with the dog, I might just see if I can find these. Okay, hang on, let me close the door. Okay, you go toilet. Moderate. Resource packs. Let's... Oh! Okay, 1 second. Tails inside! Tails! Tails? Inside! Sorry, the dog likes to rile up the other dogs in the neighborhood by barking. She goes to the toilet and then she's like, yeah, let's cause a riot. Shrimp's immersive interface. Let me just grab this. We'll see how it looks. Oop. Options, resource packs, open pack folder. Let's see. Hopefully it won't crash my game. Ooh, that's so cool. Oh, I like that. That's gonna take a bit to get used to, but I do like it. Crafting. Ooh, that's Yes. Ooh. Oh. Got that there. Oh. Oh, that's just epic. Chest and barrels also have it. Yeah, that is so cool. Can I see the ender chest? Oh. They're so cool. They look so cool. Oh my gosh. Thank you. That is a great recommendation. Okay, I think for the most part there's not much gonna really be able to add to make this look much better. Thing is, I will 100% mess with it constantly until it. The furnace by far is coolest in your opinion? Yeah, I think I agree. I really like the furnace. Keep messing with this until I'm satisfied, and it might just generally not become satisfied. Just continuously poke it until something clicks, and quite often it won't ever actually fully click, so just gonna do a bit. The double chest should look different from normal chest. Oh, they do! That's funny. My god, they just stretched it. Even chest boots are textured for it. Oh, that is so cool. I was glad you showed me that. That is probably not something I would have found by myself, so nice. Not that. Right, yes, I'm going to make bricks. That is very interesting. I don't know if I grabbed the flower one, because I was only doing that just while the dog was outside. Pretty much when I was preoccupied, so... Yeah, I think all I'm gonna do is just put a tree or a flower in the way. I don't know what to do with it, hide it behind a tree. Best advice I've ever had. Stone and... Alright. Okay. It's not perfect, but I'm not necessarily a builder, and I didn't plan this build, so I would call it good. For an unplanned build, this is not the worst I could have done. Not the worst indeed. Now, before I forget, let's... Okay, yeah, I need to put a few things like this. You just like changing textures of blocks. Because I like to make sure your builds look good for all people. With stuff like Shrimp's immersive interfaces or flower custers are your exceptions. Yeah, well, this doesn't really change anything for anyone else, so as long as it looks good. You know, the buildings and stuff look good. No one's really gonna see the stuff on your end, so... Pop one here. Good. Oh my gosh. Out of the way. No. Okay. This looks a bit funky, but is interesting. The only stuff not implemented yet are villager varieties, the base villager trade menu, or professions, horse inventory, and the creative inventory. Yeah, I don't mind that though. Like, it's still good enough for like main amount of playthrough. So, and it is in beta as well. So, can't expect it to be perfect. Okay, that looks weird, but I'm gonna leave it. One thing I'm trying to learn to do while building is not to overdo it, because if I keep messing with it, I'm gonna get frustrated and then end up deleting it. So I'm just kind of gotta let it happen a little. I think I will leave this house for another day, because I want to go mess with some other things. Grab the wood so I can put it in my wood chest. But most of my stone away. Perfect. Put in the wood chest. Not the sticks though. Put books. And the snow. And the food. Put things back how I like them. Like things in certain ways when I go exploring or to do random things. Did I end up... Where did I end up putting my lanterns? There's some of the lanterns, what about the rest? I did get like a ridiculous amount of lanterns at one point, so I don't know quite what I've done with them. That's okay. And I'll put a fire in there. Okay. I'll come back and probably do something with it on another day, but if I keep fiddling with it now, I'm never going to be happy with it. So let's go to the Nether, and I want to one, see if I can get a happy gas chicken, and two, hope they update the fire to be more fluid and wavy, like campfire style. That would be nice. I think that would be a nice addition. I see. Oh my gosh, 8 that has one already. This is blasphemy. Someone getting something before me couldn't possibly happen. Wait. I didn't grab my gold. Grab my gold boots. Or pants, I don't remember which ones I took. Look at the anvil lectern. I'll look at the anvil when I go back towards the nether. Actually, let me... I did pick up... Oh, that's cool. Look what the bundle does when you hover over it. Oh, that's really fun. Oh. Where is it? There it is, bookshelf. Ah, okay. I see. Grindstone. Ah. Brewing stand. I've even got this. I think this might be my new favourite one. I think brewing stands and furnaces. Okay, grab the helmet. The brewing stand is so... It is just... Door, chill. Look at that, that is amazing. Amazing. Crazily included potion. I do actually have, vanilla tweaks on, which includes that, so I don't know whether or not that's actually in the thing itself, or if it's put it in there because I have something that brings it up. You would assume that it's included in it, but I'm not sure. And oh my gosh, look at them. Oh. Okay, so with the update, we updated the nether as well, so I don't know exactly how much or where things have been updated. It's horse farm. Children. All this nether sounds. This is quite similar to how it was before the updates. They might be compatible, but I think shrimps is just included. I think so as well, but you know, never assume. I don't know whether or not... Okay, the nether has updated because some of this is different. I don't think we'll have my nether portal to my main base area. But that bastion hasn't been messed with. Okay. The main thing I want to do is go look for a baby ghast. Nom 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 nom. It's all spooky. Especially with the music. Oh yeah, this has definitely changed. There wasn't a red biome there before. Now there is. You can craft dry ghast with 1 cell sand and 8 ghast tears if you somehow manage to kill like 10 to 15 ghasts before finding 1 dry ghast. Okay, that's good to know. I think I'll probably find a dried cask beforehand. But I will keep that in mind if I have too much trouble. I don't want to follow the path because that's probably going towards Nomad's horse farm, which is funny. I don't think you've ever listened to the OST of the Nether. The Nether used to not have soundtracks, so... Or at least not music soundtracks, so... Oh, Jesus! I heard you. You spicy boy. Ooh. Okay, a bunch of this. Should probably heal my shield a little bit. Oh, it's so spooky. Why'd they have to make it so spooky? Ooh. I think bringing a ghast back to the overworld and submerging it in water should make a happy ghast. Just for funsies. That would be like a really cool addition to the achievement you get. Like there's like an actual reason to it, other than just bring one back. I'm gonna grab some of this because I do need a lot of bone meal for my flower farm, so grab some of this while I'm looking. Ah! Well, okay. The soundtrack does not feel Minecrafty, though it kind of feels a mix of Skyrim and the movie Interstellar. It does, but it does feel like Nether as well. Like it doesn't feel Minecrafty, but it feels Nethery. I know that doesn't particularly make sense, but yeah. Mind it was a skeleton. You saw one skeleton. Okay, right. Me trying to read. Get. Is that one? I do have the ability to do this. I found one. We found one. Oh, we did see one. Take credit for it. I'm kidding. I did not bring my shovel. I'm gonna get over there. So blue. Is thank you for the follow. Area, hey. It's one behind me. Do you mean one over here? Bat, is that what you're saying? Oh, Jesus. Where I was near those people. Please. Oh, wait, you're right. I am just blind. What do I do? How do I pick them up? I don't want to kill it. Oh, I'm so scared. I can hear it gasp, and I don't want it to kill me. Do I just pick you up? Oh my god, okay. That is weird. It is weird, but I can get behind it. You just did it? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently I did. Okay, how do I get back? Where did I come from? Over here. Not too concerned about anything else. I just want to kind of sneak my way back to safety. Maybe grab some of this while I'm at it. Oh! So now you just have to submerge it in water, and when it becomes a gasling, shove snowballs down its gill. That is such a odd way to describe it. I love it. Beautiful. Though I did understand exactly what you were saying, so odd but effective. Ooh, this music is chilling. This almost reminds me of Little Nightmares a bit. Just a little bit. Okay, back this way. Oh my gosh, I did it. Woo! I probably need to make dinner soon. What? There's a child on the loose! Ah! Who said you could do this? Where were you even going? Where the hell did Minecraft music get quiet? Exactly, when? How? Okay, I lost my gold helmet. Oh, okay. Are you still angry? Okay, you are still angry. That was a weird thing to just hear. I sort of got chills when the choir started. That was... Whew. You think having a set of completely trimmed golden armor shouldn't pacify piglins, but reduce their aggro range? Oh, that would be smart. That would be a fun thing to add. Like, once they get close enough, they realize you're not actually in gold. But, like, from a distance, they're like, I see shiny. You're good. Okay, I'll probably make this gasling at my main base area. Oh, hello there. I probably just summoned the horde of zombies. You asleep? Wolf growls, so there's probably zombies. Or skeletons. Oh no, there's skeleton. I'm gonna grab some dirt, because I'm gonna need dirt for geoing. Okay, I am gonna head to my main base and probably... I've been streaming for about 3 hours and I need to have dinner soon, so I'll probably hop off at that point. But it'll take me a couple minutes to get to my base. I always thought each armor should be viable to a degree. I think leather armor should have like 20% more speed than a full set of netherite has. Its current stat, but its knockback resistance with 10% less movement speed. That would also be cool. I can see that, but I can also see how it might be too complicated for a game that, even though it's not specifically aimed at children, it is still sort of aimed at children, so if you get like too hard, kind of like the classics in a traditional RPG, yeah, I feel like it might be losing too much of its sandbox with that, but I like the sentiment. Feels a little bit weird. I went around the opposite side of the mountain I normally do. It just feels odd. It's kind of weird thinking about that because my sense of direction gets thrown off by going around the opposite side of the mountain rather than going around the right side. To be honest, this game is pretty complicated. No kid is going to figure out how to find smithing templates to make netherite armor without external help. Hell, they probably won't even find the nether. I can't fully agree with that, because nether portals, you can find ruined nether portals. And relatively, I was gonna say that one, but I took most of the obsidian from that one. But most of the time they're like almost completely finished. So it is pretty complicated, but there's a difference between like complicated and difficult. I wouldn't expect like a 5-year-old to be able to complete Minecraft, but an 8-year-old is more. But they're mixed with crying obsidian, which makes it more unclear and gives no hints to how to light it. Again, valid point, but there's like, what, an 80% chance that it will spawn with a flint and steel, and crying obsidian doesn't counteract the ability to spawn the portal. Very wiki external help game. It can be, but I also think you can do it by yourself with no help. I wouldn't say it's like a toddler game, but it is probably 8 and above. My base. It was a very early stages of making my base. I'm gonna pop this guy here for the moment. But I will hop off, but it was very fun talking with you. But I do need to go get food, and I have been playing for about 3 hours, so... Interesting topics you brought up, Matt. I hope to see you again. So, thank you for the follow. I'll be heading off. Bye!